Hi everyone, viewers, friends. Today I'm with Luba Lozovskaya. Did I pronounce your name right, Luba? Anyway, everyone knows her as Luba. She's from Belarus, and of course she's, as you can see, she's a dancer, okay? She's a professional Pilates instructor. She's a ballet dancer. I think you've been a ballet dancer for quite some time. She's also a pole dancer, a chair dancer, dancer of all sorts, okay? And me and Luba have known each other for some time, and she also teaches me reformer classes for Pilates. And just to tell you the truth, Pilates changed my life, because I've been one person who has all the time been working out, but during my busy years, I always, because of ease and very easy to find instructors who can teach you weight training or some cardio workout. So I've always been doing a lot of weight training. So I noticed that as time goes on, with the stress I was undertaking or undergoing, and then all the heavy weight workouts, I took a lot of pleasure in it, by the way, because I felt very proud when I could carry more and more heavy workout. And then I found that in the course of time, my body bulked up, and of course I had to eat more and more protein to support my workload and also the workouts that I was doing. And then eventually, after my menopause, I actually found that my body became so stiff and sometimes painful as well. And then I realized I needed to change my workouts and I needed to vary them out. You see, I knew these things, but sometimes when we are so busy and stressed, we keep doing the same things, which was a mistake. And then I met Luba, and then we started doing some Pilates workouts together. And then I also did gyro, which is another thing, we'll come to it another time. And I found that with this combination of weights and Pilates and gyro, I found it was much easier. It was, my body was getting less stressed out. And I also found that I was more relaxed, I was happy, and yeah, and I could become vegan, because before, with the kind of workout I was doing, no way I could have eaten less protein, but now I'm vegan and I feel great. So during the course of conversation, me and Luba were discussing about why women, we should work out like men, because in the traditional workout, it's the same workouts for everybody, right? So we were talking about doing something that will be more specific to female, and then of course Luba, being who she is, has developed her own workout methods on how to do that, and I'll let Luba explain the process to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Luba. So I'm in fitness industry over 15 years. So I've been teaching different fitness programs, and I discovered Pilates and find it's the best fitness program for me, and more sufficient, scientifically more interesting for me. And then I create my own approach in Pilates. So I focus on flexibility, mobility and strength same time. So during the workout you building strength, same time you develop flexibility and mobility. So what we're missing often when you spend 40-45 minutes for your workout. So if I create class, 40-45 minutes, you can cover everything: flexibility, mobility, and build strength and feel light and strong. So recently I launched my new program, my first new program, strong, flexible and sensual body program, especially for women for now. Anyway, I do classes with male and female, but this program for women, so we focus on strength, flexibility, mobility, strong abdominals, and next part sexy leg workout, and last part is sensual dancing. So I want to go beyond just movement exercise. I want women to create body movement, so you will be able to play any music you like or feel like, and move the way your body telling you, the way you feel. And you with movement, what we doing during the class or I introduce on my program, you will be able to move nice and smoothly and feel strong. So you bring your sensuality up, being strong, flexible and mobile. So it's different.
It's a very interesting concept, Luba, but what I discovered is if you don't have the basic of your strength, you don't have your flexibility and mobility as what Luba has explained, that sensual dance is very hard to do, right? Because it may look like simple, but it's actually you need that much of strength and flexibility. But the dance, I love it because I think because we are all so stressed out. And female now being a breadwinner as well, in a lot of times, we are taking a lot of stress, don't you agree?
Yeah,
we take
true.
so much of stress. Now it's COVID time, but other times, you know, work, then there is traffic jams, and then there is bosses, difficult bosses sometimes, and then there's husbands, there's family, you know, all of it puts so much stress on us, we forgot to be sexy and sensual ourselves. And then our cortisol level goes up, and then that bulks us up as well. So when we give place for our own femininity, for our own sensuality and sexuality, it makes our workout and our body, I believe, so much better.
Yeah, and our mind. The other thing about Pilates I want to mention, so Pilates you can do every day. So after weight training you need recovery day, you feel sore, I done it before, you feel stiff, less flexible. So beauty of Pilates, you can do it every day.
Yeah, it almost looks like stretching, but it is also improving on your lean muscles. So you may not look like big, but you're actually getting very strong. And for female body, we are blessed with a beautiful body, right, compared to guys. So why should we want to look like guys? We should look like female, and we should look sexy and beautiful and sensual.
Yeah.
Should we go and explain how we are going to do this workout? I can't wait to start.
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, the first important part of any workout, for that matter, is to have a good warm-up. Never do any exercise without warm-up. And here we are going to try and incorporate both the warm-up and the stretch in one go. Who says that you just have to run and then only you get a warm-up? You know, you can warm up this way too. So, to Luba.
Okay, we're ready to start. So we're using Pilates prop, Pilates soft ball for warm-up, and we start with stand and roll down. So now I want you to keep your feet close as we having ball here, long spine, push ball with your hands towards your thigh. So from here, bring your chin down, take a moment, stretching back of your neck. Now let's bend your knees slightly, soften your throat in your chest and start to roll down. Keep your back rounded, knees slightly bent. So we focus on your spine, gently pushing ball towards your leg with your wrist, forearm, relax your neck. So creating nice letter C shape with your spine. And it's not necessary to go all the way down, just the way it's worked for you. Inhale and exhale, roll halfway up. And inhale and exhale down. We do 3 more. If you don't have ball, so you do same without ball. And you can slightly separate your feet without ball, so you feel more stable. And let's do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale and exhale, unroll, unwind your spine all the way up. Slowly, with control, bring yourself up to vertical. And careful when you look forward, so we don't want to feel dizzy. Back to long spine.
Most important, I feel, when I was doing this, is to make sure that you tighten your abs when you come up, especially, right, Luba?
Yeah.
So we don't strain our back. We make sure our tummy is strong, holding, you know, our torso as it comes up. Yes.
Yeah, set your mind to your low abdomen.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with this. We go to side stretch. So let's open your feet wider than your hip. So now, as you're using ball by your right thigh. Keep long spine, left arm reach up. So now, before we start to move into lateral flexion, keep your arm long and move your shoulder up towards the ear and move away from your ear. So now I want to move your arm without bending your elbows. So feel connection shoulder blade, yeah? So shoulder blades gliding up and sliding down. So reaching your arm long, even you're not moving up and down, you're already stretching through your side and your rib cage. Okay, let's do one more.
I do the other side so they can see.
Long arm, sliding down up.
Guys can see my shoulder go up and down.
Two. Then more important, you can feel it, yeah? You just try to
feel it.
And one.
Okay.
So now we back to our first side. Ball by your right thigh. Reach your arm. And from here we're going to reach up and over. So pushing your hip to your left and reaching over to your right. So long arm close to your head and feel stretch through your left side, left rib cage. Inhale and exhale, press it up. We do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, reach and exhale back to vertical. With each time going a bit deeper. Reach, inhale. So lateral flexion in your spine. Don't cover your face with this arm and press it up. And let's do one more. Reach over. Stay here and give me small pulses. Press it down. 8. Feel arm getting longer, finger reaching towards the right wall. 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, weird rotation. Inhale, look down towards the floor, so shoulder moving down towards the floor. And exhale, back to your side stretch. So now, very important rotation, minimize movement in your hip. Inhale, rotate. It might be small range because we're already in side flexion, lateral flexion, and back to side. So plus rotation, it will be small range. So as you rotate, feel like you're slightly rounding your upper back, open your shoulder blades, and back to side. And last one, reach, look down, take a bit longer time, make sure you're breathing. Back to your side stretch, look forward, arm longer, and exhale, press it up. So should feel longer in your right side. And let's go to your left.
So I also think that it's so important to add the movement as what Luba said. If not, you're fighting against your own movement. So follow, if you guys try to follow at home, follow our breathing pattern as well.
Yeah, so we move in spine in different plane and reach. And careful with range, we just start class, so don't force. Inhale, reaching over to your left wall. And exhale up to vertical. Make sure you're not covering face with your arm. Inhale, so pushing your hip opposite direction. Take your arm close towards your head. And exhale, open. And we do 2 more. Inhale, strong feet. And back up. And reach over. And we're ready for rotation. Inhale, rotate. Arm getting longer, look towards your left foot or floor. And exhale, back to side. Again. Inhale, rotate. And exhale, back to side. Very nice. Hip control. Minimize movement. You find it's very difficult to keep your hips stable. Just focus and back to your side stretch. And let's do last one. Reach over, arm longer, deeper side stretch. And back to side. And exhale, press it up. And open your arm. So now feet wide open. Let's just fold forward from your hip, keeping back flat. Feel like arching back. Stay here. Arch your back, drop your ribs, feel pulling back of your thigh. And from here, if you need, bend your knee. We want to place ball down. And roll ball forward, long arm. So if you don't have ball, you can use block, or maybe you're able to reach floor with your hands. And from here, stretch your arm long, feeling in your shoulders as well. And let's move your hip, your tailbone center away. So feel pulling back of your thigh. 4, 3, 2, And now you can drop your chin, head down, look towards your knee, relax your neck and feel your arm above your head. 3, 2, and 1. You can take longer time. So now look towards the ball. And from here, let's push your hip to your right, keeping leg straight. So feel more stretch in left inner thigh and push your hip other side. So long leg. And let's do one more round to your right, leg straight. We just moving hip. And to your left. And center your pelvis. Now bend your knee, get your ball, relax your neck and slowly unroll, unwind your spine up. With control, bring yourself up to vertical again. Remember, head last, we don't want to feel dizzy when you look forward.
So now we are going to do strength and sexy leg workout. Sexy leg workout was very new for me, right, Luba? So we are going to demo that to you now. Okay, Luba.
Okay, once again, we're using ball today, so soft Pilates ball, and we're going to rise heel and place ball under your heel. So I will assist Dr. Alice. So now heel against the ball, and remember, if you have soft ball, we're not balancing on the ball, you're completely on the floor, you're just using ball to assist your high heel position. So now this power strength and leg we combine in this exercise, and I want Dr. Alice to use weights, so and keep short arm close to your body. If you don't want to use weight, no weight, and bring your arm closer so you feel more compact. Take it in. So now here, standing on the ball, I just want you to keep long leg and gently push ball with your heels. So balance here, chest over. If you don't have ball, so simply you can create high heel position if you have chair, and
I warn you, it's more difficult.
Yeah. So now we're done with this. Keep short arm, and we're going down into squat. Push your hip back, and keep short arm. Just move from your shoulder forward, and exhale up. So keep short arm, and imagine chair behind. You reach in chair with your hip. I want you to keep your knees close together, so inner thigh active, and you feel more connection to lower abdomen. So connection inner thigh to lower abdomen help you to balance. So we do 5 more. I just show option if you don't have ball. So you do same, squat down and up, and you feel you want to challenge yourself with high heel and up. Let's do 3 more. 3. Make sure you're able to look forward. And breathing. Inhale and exhale. Estimate range how deep you can go if any knee issue. And up. And let's do last one. Now stay deep and push ball with your heel. 8, 8, 7, 7. Slightly arch your back. So we're creating kind of sexy butt. Send the tail away. 2 and 1. Stay here, elbow in. I want to hinge from your hip. Look down towards the floor. So, and now we're working triceps. Stretch your arm and bend. Out and in. Again, slightly arch your back. And as you stretching your arm, focus on lengthening back. So lengthening your arm, squeezing your triceps. So you might find it's a bit heavy weight, it's more challenging, so focus small bend, big stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your elbow, look forward, back to vertical, and stay deep, squeeze ball. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to triceps. And 8. So we do 8 repetition. So quite sufficient to complete 100%. 3, 2, and 1. Back to vertical. Look forward and squeeze ball. And 4 rounds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more rounds to go. Hinge and stretch. So now you're getting a bit tired. Focus on stretching your arms. Small bend, big stretch. 6, 5. Look down towards the floor, so keeping neck aligned with your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Back to vertical, look forward. Focus feeling your low abdomen. Press 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. We set leg and power strength, but low abdomen involved. And hinge and press 8, 7, out, 6. So option without ball, high heel, or feet flat. 3, 2, and 1. Elbow in, move up and go deeper with your hip, and we stay last 8, 7, 6, 5. Relax, face muscle, look forward. See if you can smile. 3, 2, and 1. Carefully lengthen. So you want to finish nicely. Keep short arm and just press ball. 8, 8, 7.
I was just thinking that
4.
we always wear
3,
high heels a lot,
2, and
but
1.
trying to carry weights and balancing on a ball, well, that's a little bit more difficult.
Okay, so well done. And
Okay.
carefully step down. Okay, so if you do choose high heel position, you can just walk a bit on your heels. So release your calf muscle and your Achilles. Okay, so we're done with this. We can keep weight aside for a while and keep ball aside as well. So we use it later. So please remember this classical Pilates move, and we just make it a bit more interesting with ball. You can do it without ball. So now let's move end of your mat, and we do standing roll down. So I usually add transition, standing roll down in between. Chin towards your chest, stretching back of your neck, soften your throat and your chest, knees slightly bent. Take your time reaching down. Bend your knee a bit more. Now bend your knee and you're able to reach floor, and we're going to walk forward to straight arm plank. So create straight line, look between your hands, shoulder over wrist, breathe, send your heels away. 4, 3, 2, shoulder blades open, nice posture, neck align with your spine. 2, and 1. Now carefully take your knee down. So we're going to move to forearm elbow plank, shoulder elbow align, tuck your toe and keep your feet open. So now we're saving our time. We do working abdominals, oblique side muscle, and same time we add some rotation and mobility. I want you to drop your hip to your left, inside outside edge of your feet. So face down, look down towards the floor, hip open to your right. So now we work inside muscle and same time strong and upper body to elbow and touch this floor. So what I found when we do side plank one arm, it might be too strong for shoulder sometimes. Okay, back to center and let's go other side. So now here, focus, you slightly piking your hip up. And again, set your mind to low abdominals. And 1, we do one more round each side. How do you feel?
Okay,
and good. Look down, gaze towards the floor, hip open.
Pike.
No, a bit lower, lower.
Okay.
3, 2, and back to front. And last one. Breathe in. 3, make sure this position often you're holding breath. So make sure you're breathing. And back to front. Lower your hip a bit and stay. Last 8, 7. So I find it's the safest abdominal work exercise. You can do it home. 3, 2, and 1. Carefully take your knee down, untuck your toe, and let's sit back. Create shell shape. Round your back slightly. Relax your neck. And roll up. Okay, so now we're going to move to shoulder mobility.
Okay, that is my weakness because I do so many surgeries. Sometimes I get very tight here, but I love these exercises. They are nice, they're fun.
Yeah, so usually we not really pay much attention to mobility. Okay, so now let's first start with box position. Shoulder over wrist, hip over your knee. Now let's open your hands wider than mat. Relax your feet. Now I want you bend your elbow, lower your chest and arch your back. So feel your elbow higher than your shoulder. So this is not chest press. And press up, exhale, round your back, relax your neck. We do 4 more. Lower, arch. So again, estimate how deep you can go. And exhale. So depend if you have any back issue or shoulder issue. So you might create smaller range, yeah? So when we do mobility, flexibility, actually any movement, we want to create mild discomfort, yeah? And what I think, after workout you should feel good. You shouldn't be in pain for a few days.
But the next day you may be sore.
Right?
Right?
Nice pain.
Yes.
And one more. And round. Okay, let's find your neutral spine. And from here, let's move shoulder to your left and feel like you're dropping your right shoulder, lengthen your right arm and to your right. And to left.
Should my hip follow or it should?
It's okay.
It's okay to follow?
It's okay.
Okay.
So it's not, it's safe, yeah. You just a bit more forcing shoulder move down.
Yeah, it's good.
Feel
It
with
feels
this one?
good. It feels amazing, guys. Try it at home.
And simple.
It's very simple. You won't go wrong.
Yeah.
And you feel good stretch.
And one more. So now center yourself and we're going to move shoulder to your left. Now we're going to bend your elbow, lower your chest and slide your chest from left to right and round your back, move from right to left. So we circle, we're creating level down and level up. So we're creating kind of egg shape here, if it's help you. And now let's go other way.
Exhale when you go down and inhale when you come up.
And exhale. I won't inhale down.
You want to inhale, I do it the other way.
It's no right and wrong, yeah? So we're using breath as a tool, not as a rule, yeah? Certain breathing pattern will challenge you, certain breathing pattern will assist. So now as you're moving down, we slightly arching your back, a bit of extension. So I want to inhale, so emphasize extension. Okay, back in.
Okay, can also.
Yeah, so no right, wrong, yeah? And then we do same forward. So lower your chest, we're going to dive forward, arch your back and exhale.
This is always difficult for me, Luba, because I have a lot of neck tightness.
Yeah, so careful if you have, if it feels too much for your neck, look down. If you're okay, as you're diving, you can look forward, arching.
Because 35 years of medical practice puts a lot of stress on you and you grow big, big trapezius, which makes your neck tight.
And so we're working on it. And let's reverse. So we're arching back, push your hip back and round forward. Let's do 3 and then practice again, yeah? The more you do, you feel more secure.
I wish I had done this 15 years back, guys.
And 1. Okay, and let's take your hands in and you're going to move your arm forward. So this pose, puppy pose, reach long arm.
Happy pose.
So now
Happy puppy
direct
pose.
your chest down towards the floor. So maybe you feel here enough. If you're able, go deeper. And if you're able, direct your chest towards the floor. So see neck issue, you can keep forehead in touch down towards the floor, or you can try to bring your chin down and focus hip over your knee. So this again, you're feeling your shoulder and back as well, yeah? So we don't want to trigger neck too much. So Dr. Alice looking down. 3, 2, and 1. Again, estimate range, you can be high up. And from here, press it back up. And let's finish with back. We're going all the way down, prone position. So here I want you to look down, neck aligned with your spine, stretch your arm long, So feel like abdominals away from mat. Now let's just bend your knee and lengthen your leg. Bend and stretch 2 legs. 3, 2, don't kick, and 1. Bend your knee and carefully reach your ankle with your hands. Reaching. Now bend your elbow, direct your heel towards your glutes first, no extension. So feel your knee slightly off the mat, melt your hip bone down, feeling stretch front thigh hip flexor. And now let's straighten your arm, press your feet against your hands and go high with your chest. So I'm going to assist Dr. Alice. So careful, straighten your arm, long arm, push your feet, yes. So feeling stretch through your chest and shoulder mobility. Again, careful with your back. It's okay?
Yep.
3,
good.
And neck, right, left. I'm getting good workout too. 2, and 1. Take a moment. Dismount and slowly release your leg. Release your leg, yes. Take a moment, hands by rib cage, push your chest up, push your hip up, walk your hands in and round your back. Just relax your neck, look towards your thigh. Okay, so now we focus on abdominal work, strong abdominals. We're going to use Pilates ball again. So now we're going to use ball to help to assist our movement. So we're going to place ball under your sacrum tailbone, get this feeling like you're sitting on the ball. So note, it's not your lower back, we're not lying down, we're sitting. And this ball support your back. So now you can use weight if you want to use weight. So distance, feet, hip, nice distance, so you keep long spine. So different distance for me and for Dr. Alice. And from here, send your belly button towards your spine and lean against the ball. So you already should feel your lower abdominals here. Take a moment. Exhale, we do inch up, tiny move, and inhale down. It's very small range. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, so feel you reaching belly button deeper towards your spine. Small move. And 4, down, 3. So focus feeling your lower abdominals. You should feel okay in your neck and back, just change your lower abdominals. 2, and 1, and little presses back. 8, 7, 6, 5, like belly button pushing ball, down. 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Let's go left elbow first. So Dr. Alice can see me. We pull in left elbow, look to your left, rotation, and exhale, center. Let's do only left. Look to your left and center. So you want to move shoulder, ribs to your left. Again, no movement in your hip. 6, and reach. 5, and stay deep down. How you feel?
Okay.
Where you feel? 4,
Tummy.
3,
Just about the pubis.
2,
And sucking the umbilicus down.
and 1. Now let's go right. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Moving shoulder, moving ribs. 4, and safe for your back. 3, working through your obliques. 2, and 1. Back to center. So now a bit more challenging. Left arm up and over. And reaching floor behind. And up and over and forward. Up and over, you touching floor, no, doesn't matter, and in. So I don't want to go up, I want you to stay down. And we have 6, exhale, 5, exhale, send belly button deeper towards your spine. 3, now it's 4, 3, 2, strong arm and shoulder mobility as well. 2, and look to your left and press up. 7, 6, 5, long arm. 3, 2, stay here. Reach. 8, 7, like someone pulling your hand. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and over. Take a moment. Up and roll. Take a moment. So we go to your right arm. Up, sitting. So you always slightly rounded in your low back. Inhale. And exhale. So left arm strong and stable, shoulder mobility, spine rotation, and challenging abdominals. Let's do 4. For me, quite feeling without weight. 3 as well. So if you find weight too much for you, try without weight. 2, and look to your right press it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reach down. Some 1.8. Keep your arm straight, move your shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and over, and roll up. Okay, so now weight down, aside, and you're placing ball on top of your knee. Don't have ball, just hands on top of the knee. Now, round and lower back, send your tailbone towards your heel. Keep knees together. Now, strong feet important. I want you slowly roll down. Try to create smooth articulation. So, low back, mid back, tips of your shoulder blades. Shoulder blades, nice. Shoulder and back of your head. Okay, reach arm over with ball. Give yourself short stretch. Ball reach in one direction, your toes other. 3, 2, and 1. Reach ball up. Let's bend your knee. So now we do transition with bridging. Bring your feet a bit closer and separate a bit. Separate. So bridging, ball above your chest, flatten your back. And hugging low abdominals, push your hip up and roll, articulate your spine up. So now get your ball, right hand, left hand, doesn't matter, and place ball under your tailbone sacrum. So next one, we're going to again focus on your low abdominals, but we include hip mobility here. So I usually include mobility, flexibility in strength exercises. So take hands by your side and take one leg up, tabletop, and left. So now you can use pillow at home, or you can do same move on the floor.
Or a roll towel. Can they use a roll towel as well?
Yeah, roll towel, good idea. Yeah, so hip elevated, you feel comfortable in your back. And now we keep this position we call tabletop. So 90 in your knee, 90 in your hip, here like table. 2 cup coffee, yeah?
Oh my God.
So keep, yeah. So I mean, we're going to move, but it's this position in, so coffee on your face, we don't want. Okay. So, and now, let's keep angle in your knee. So forget about this coffee. We're going to dip right leg down, and exhale up, and left. So this angle, you already challenge your low abdominals. Now, as you move your leg, we're moving from your hip joint, keeping angle in your knee. Let's do one more round. 2 and 1. So now we're going to move 2 legs, inhale and exhale, low abdominals. So it looks simple, but we always like to back to basic, and we like small range, more control. So in Pilates we're waking up small muscle, so you feel inner thigh, low abdominals, and one more. Okay, so we're going to add hip mobility, open your knee and create diamond shape and close. So now we're going to keep knees close together, open your feet and create kind of lobster tail. So you might find it difficult to keep knees together, knees slightly open, it's okay, and close. Again, diamond, extend rotation in your hip and close, and lobster tail and close. Extend rotation, in and internal rotation. Let's do one more round, please do more repetition at home. And now let's finish with lobster tail. Keeping knees close together, we're going deep lobster tail down and exhale up. Again, don't go too deep. So we still have neutral spine here. If you go too deep, you create bigger arch in your back, so it's less control and not so safe. 2 and 1, back up. So now we're going to back to diamond, open and deep down, inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 again, don't go too deep, and control as you move your knee up, knee not going close towards your chest. 2, exhale, back of your head pressing down, shoulder relax, and 1, and back in. Okay, how you feel?
Good.
Close.
Wonderful.
And
these movements we seldom do, right, Luba? Because sometimes we just walk or bend and lift up. We don't do external and internal rotations. So
Yeah.
it's very important, guys, for hip mobility, so you don't get any hip arthritis eventually as we grow older.
But certain back discomfort, it's caused because not enough mobility.
Yes,
around your
we
hip
overuse
joint.
the back instead of our hip muscles.
Okay, so now let's stretch your leg, and we're going to take right leg down, try to flex and try to reach your hip. So now open hip flexor. Yeah, so we're sitting a lot. We have to lengthen a bit, so we always squeezing. Now other leg, pulse in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your right up, and we take left down. Reaching floor, lengthen, and pulse in right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and left up. Let's take right down, and stay, keep moving your left in towards you. So now I'm going to assist Dr. Alice.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay,
painful.
so this leg long, freeze, lengthen back of your knee, and gently. Tell me if it's too much.
Oh, this is bliss.
4,
This is amazing. You can
3.
feel that extra stretch when.
Okay, can you fight? Push your heel again in my hand. And from here, relax. Relax, and let's see, leg going deeper. 3. If you have anyone to assist you. Okay, no need to fight anymore. And carefully, straight leg. Take your right up, and let's go other side. Flex, open your hip. Okay, so now you can fight this side. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
this is called PNF stretch, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the best stretches in the world.
because now she pushing me, and then
When
she
Luba
will-
is giving pressure to pull me the other
Yeah.
way, I'm pushing her.
yeah, quite strong, and then relax, and then the muscle just relax.
Yes,
and don't
relaxes
sink.
more
Yeah.
because you've done that extra workout for the
Force, yeah.
muscles.
And 1 up. Let's go other leg up. You good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, so we do a bit of abdominals with hip mobility. So now right in, left out, and we're going to pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2, and change. 4, 3, 2. You can flex your feet, leg or heavy. 3, 2, and change. 4, 3. Move in opposite direction. Let's go single. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now, shall we open straddle?
Mm.
Open. Extra rotation, and we're going to open leg out inside. Yes. So now we're going to do helicopter. I'm going to assist Dr. Alice. So right leg moving towards your face, and left out. And back to straddle. Yes, nice. So now you see it's easier to keep leg feet open. And back to straddle. Don't rush. Yes.
Okay.
And right in, left out. And slowly open to your straddle. And left in, so focus movement around your hip. And back to straddle. And 1 more. And back to straddle. Last one. And back to straddle. And carefully close your leg. And take your feet down. Take a moment.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
guys, I hope you have enjoyed our episode on strong, flexible and sensual body. And this is so important for all of us female to develop. This is a pet project of mine that I've been wanting so much to do, and then because of the difficult times now it's been a bit delayed, but we have done it at home, Luba and me. So I hope you enjoy our thoughts on it. We have given you some teasers, we have given you some demos, and I think in bits and pieces we've also showed you in length. So those of you who are motivated to try it at home, you can always try it. But you want more instruction, please follow my Chegu Luba at lubapilates.com. Thank you, Luba, for being with us for this 1 hour, and I hope during these difficult times all of you guys stay safe, happy, healthy and sexy always. Until then, bye-bye.